Hey. Shh. Hey. Shh. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Dang it! Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and today's the day. It's a very happy day for me, and probably a bunch of you non-meat eaters out there are gonna say it's a very sad day. Today's not the day. Today's not the kill day for Crazy Eyes the Heifer, but today is the day we start making preparations and plans for moving her from the pasture here down through the barn into the corral. I had to borrow a trailer. I've got a friend's trailer here, and we're gonna get her loaded up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is processing day for Crazy Eyes the Heifer. Now, some of you may not be familiar with Crazy Eyes. We've got two calves out here. We've got a steer and a heifer, and we got Crazy Eyes several months ago. And when I told everybody we were getting a heifer to butcher, people lost their minds. They're like, "Oh my God, you can't eat a heifer? You don't eat a heifer. She's not crazy. She won't hurt you. She won't run over you." Well, she's crazy. She still doesn't like me. She's been here for several months. We got Big Mac over here, the steer that my stepbrother's gonna process later on. He's not big enough yet, but Crazy Eyes is probably, I'm guessing, pushing 800 pounds, maybe a little bit more. When we get her on the scales, I'll give you a live weight, and then after we get her back, maybe I'll get you a hanging weight. But is she crazy? Is she not crazy? Nah, she's just crazy. Some calves were not meant to be tamed down. I've had so many people give me so many suggestions on what I should do, and just lock her up in a little bitty pen and jump in there with a bucket and make her eat out of your hand. And I'm not scared of cows. I'm not scared of that heifer, but I'm smart enough not to get myself hurt. She's big enough to hurt you. But anyways, as I said, when we brought her here, you guys, if you'll remember that video, woo, look at there. She was in the corral on the other side of my barn, and I had to set up the pens and get her across and get her over into this new pen. Worked out great. Well, today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. It's a day late for you guys. You're seeing this after Mother's Day, but to all of you mothers out there, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. My wife's been on the lawnmower. I do appreciate her. She's out here somewhere. I'm gonna whisper though, because I want her to hear me talking about her. Anyways, she's awesome. She's great. I love her. So anyways, today we got to get Crazy Eyes the Heifer here moved over. And yes, she's still crazy. Big Mac, the steer out here, he could care less. He gets up, walks around, lays down. He's a lazy sucker. But Crazy Eyes, she still doesn't like me. What's up, Big Mac? This guy's getting big, I know that. Aren't you, buddy? You're getting big. Look at her. There she goes. All right, here comes the sketchy part. I'm gonna go ahead and run her over into the corral this afternoon. It's about 4:30. Probably leave her in the corral for a couple hours and let her calm down. And then before dark, I'm gonna probably go ahead and load her in the trailer. That way she's in there, ready to go. First thing in the morning out the gate, she's gone. She's had plenty of water and feed throughout the day today. But when I take her to the processor, I want her to be on an empty stomach. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and load her up tonight and then jet out first thing in the morning. So now comes the fun part. We'll see if we can get her ran in here. Strike one already. She went around me, so I had to go the other way. All right, girl, go to the barn. Get off of my fence, cow. Ha. Who likes fast food? We got fast food today. Come on. Go down towards the barn. Come on. Come on. She's even getting old Big Mac stirred up. He don't know why he's running and jumping and bucking. He's like, hey, if she's gonna run and jump and buck, I guess I will too. Come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on. Come on. Come on. Easy, guys. Easy. 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 She'll run through my dang fence. Hey. Shh. Hey. Shh. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Dang it! I don't know. I don't know. I can't catch her. She tore up my fence. Hold this before I throw it. Gone. That crazy heifer is gone. She literally just busted through my brand new 5 foot tall sheep and goat fence that you guys watched me build. Super tight banjo string, fiddle string, tight wire. I missed it on camera. She about ran over me. Shh. Hey. Shh. Instead of being smart, you know, here's where we were at. You can see the crazy sucker. You can see her trail where she just beats a path up and down this fence. And I'm standing next to the fence trying to get her to turn and go towards the barn. And she's got all this open space. What'd she do? She rips a hole in my brand new fence, bent a T-post completely over, ripped the wire off the fence. Last time I saw her, she was headed through the timber, full speed ahead. I mean, tail up, ears up, gone. She is gone. Now it's this, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to wait a few minutes, had to sit down, take a few breaths, because I know you guys think that I'm like this perfect little angel who has this perfect temperament that doesn't get upset, doesn't get fired up. I couldn't talk to the camera for 10 minutes, at least. I actually took the camera and handed it to my wife. Hold this before I throw it. Because I said, hold this before I break it, before I throw it on the ground, before I beat it off of a tree. I had lots of not nice things to say because I can't stand it. That heifer was crazy. She still is crazy. I mean, look at Big Mac here. That's what I prefer. That's why I like my goats. I'm not a cattle person. I've never claimed to be a cattle person. Cows usually aren't that difficult, you know, especially one that's calm like Big Mac here. That crazy heifer has been crazy since the day she got here. And I thought keeping her in this small pen, she would tame down, be a little easier to handle. Obviously not. So now what? You know, here's the thing, we can't just go chase her because we couldn't corral her in a small 1 acre lot right here. Now she's gone on 110 acres, plus whoever else, whatever else fence she decides to rip through, because I promise you, my neighbors don't have fences that strong. My neighbors don't have a brand new 5 foot tall fence that, I mean, even my chickens can't get out of here. They've been in here for, I don't know, a week now, and they can't get out. It's a good fence. The fence wasn't the problem. It was that crazy freaking cow. So I've got to get on the phone, call my neighbor. The neighbor in the direction she went owns a bunch of cows. They've got, about 600 acres, so they've got a lot of cows on it. She can hear them. She bellers at them at night, you know, in the evenings and stuff. So she's probably, here's my guess, and this is just a guess, but she's probably going to go to the other cows. You know, I could probably try to call somebody and say, hey, can we go rope her? Get some guys with some horses and try to rope her. But how do you rope a cow in timber? You don't. And she's as wild as a deer and has been since the day I got her. And I've always been scared she's going to hurt somebody. You can see her charging at me, and she wasn't charging me to hit me. She was still timid and leery of me. She just wanted to get away from the pressure. And all I wanted her to do was go to the barn. And she didn't want to do it. So now I'm kind of at a loss. Hopefully I'm gonna get hold of my neighbor. My guess is that she's gonna go straight to his cows. The fence between me and him is not the best. She can go through it, I promise you. So hopefully she'll get mixed in with his cows, but I don't know for sure. I mean, she could go the other direction. I really don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I don't want to get out in the woods and stir her up, because even if I do find her, there's no way I'm going to get her back here to the barn, because you can't, maybe she'll come back this evening when it's time to eat. When she, normally feed them in the evenings and stuff, maybe she'll come back. Maybe she won't, but my guess is that she's gonna go to his cows and get intermixed with his cows, and at least that's my hope. So now I'm gonna have to call the butcher in the morning, because we had a scheduled processing date. She was supposed to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Around here, the problem is this time of year, everyone's processing calves. The schedules, the books are full. I had to book her appointment about 2 months in advance. So once we do get her caught, which isn't going to be today, she's not going to make it to the processor tomorrow, which is going to push us back a couple months again, probably, unless you can get like an emergency appointment, and I don't know, guys. Anyways, so I've always said I'm not perfect. You guys have this little image of me that kind of gets created on YouTube, I guess, that think I'm just, this perfect little angel. I promise you I had some... I've got some repenting to do, I promise you that. My kids heard some words they haven't heard out of me in a long time, at a very loud tone that on camera is, if I did play it on camera, it would just be beep, 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 not good. It was a bad day. But I'm not too proud to show you my failures. I'm not too proud to show you my shortcomings, because we're not perfect. I'm not a perfect person. None of us are perfect people. I mean, it is what it is. Christ was the only perfect human to ever walk the face of the earth. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. As far as her getting out, I don't know what my mistakes were, but clearly I made some. And hopefully we get it fixed, because that's a bad situation. And it's not like a normal cow got out. This sucker's crazy. I've said it from the beginning. Crazy Eyes, the heifer, is flipping crazy. Anyways, I guess we'll just say this story is to be continued, because I don't know what else to do. Guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope we get this straightened out. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.